I can hear you.
No issues there, right?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay.
So how are you today?
I'm good. Let me get it pulled up so I can see chat.
I have it pulled up on my phone. So far we just had basically Billy and Robert.
Oops. Sorry.
So far we just had basically. There you go.
There I am. Trying to get it. I tried to get a big section on this where it wouldn't be so confetti and I wouldn't have to be changing colors like last time.
Yeah.
Hey, Don Marie.
Hi everybody.
Start meowing. Sorry, I had a phone call come in and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Uh-oh. I usually don't have to do that.
And I forgot my headphones.
You may not need them.
I may not.
Hey Billy. I know this was a surprise. Surprise guys, I'm in her live.
Hey, Billy. Hey, Robert. Yeah, we decided we planned this for last week, but it didn't happen because she had to go to work. So since we're collab partners on the mystery painting, we just thought we'd do it this way.
We'll give it a try and see how it goes. I'm off next Friday too if you want to do it again next Friday.
Okay. What am I going to be working on? I'm going to be working on three tens, of course. Hey, Catherine. Jamie.
I'm like reaching across my diamond painting, getting the diamond. I was pull it closer to where I'm working. Yeah, I've been working on I Choose You because I need to have it done by Christmas. Well, by December 18th, 18th or 19th for my mom's Christmas. She always does Christmas a week before Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm giving my sister I Choose You, and it's gonna be like it's gonna be shining more than my engagement ring. Let's put it that way. It's gonna be shimmering like crazy.
Precious, stop. Get away from the bottom of my diamond painting. My cat's under my table and swatting at my diamond painting.
She wants to play.
Yeah, but I don't want her to play. My feet's there too.
You have an echo, I guess.
I have what?
Someone said you have an echo. I don't think it should be me because I don't hear any echo. Does anyone else hear an echo?
Hold on just a second. Whoa. What about now? No, I hear it.
Oh, Billy hears it. I don't think it's on my side. I don't know because I don't have. Oh, it's only when you talk. Okay.
Still hear it?
Yep, they still hear it.
Okay, I've got the volume cut off on everything. Oh, geez.
Just your luck, right?
Okay, I'm just going to have to read chat. I'm not going to be able to hear you, Jennifer.
Okay.
Why don't y'all move it out? Okay, now is there an echo now? I'm fine now. Okay, I've got sound cut off on everything. I'm fixing to have to go get a set of headphones so that I can hear. I'll be right back. Jennifer will keep y'all company while I go.
Okay. I can do that. So how is everyone?
Don't get up on the table. Neither one of y'all.
Her cat's gonna jump on her table and destroy her diamond painting. That's good, Robert. It's a nice, it's pretty nice outside here in Indiana. Not too bad. Fun. I went to the doctor's and then I came home. Waiting for cheese to Yes, I did hear that. Mine doesn't sell them. They sell Diamond Dots and another diamond brand, but no Diamond Art Club, at least at this point. It might change though. But that is pretty awesome. You can buy them online now too. That sounds like
I'm
fun.
back, but I'm trying to untangle these headphones. My other ones are dead.
Yep, that's not good. At least you found a pair. Hey, Silver. I just really hope this numbness and pain goes away by tomorrow. So I can go to work. Oh, there you go. I already have a winter DAC.
Okay, now can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Hey, Melanie. No echo? Now I hear an echo.
Oh,
Let me go out and let me come back in.
see if that helps. Hello, everybody. She'll be back in a second.
Okay, how about now?
My mic is okay, Silver. I went to the doctors to have EMG and it went okay, but now my foot is like really numb. Does anybody know if that's normal? First time ever having an EMG done.
Okay, good. Thank goodness. Now let me go back through here. Marie, what'd you say, girl? Something deleted by Google Messenger team.
But yeah, I had an EMG done and my foot is like 100% numb. Who deleted you? I didn't.
No, it says Google moderator or Google moderator team. Not sure who that is.
Thank you. That's a pretty yellow that I'm working on right now. Only thing I know about this diamond painting is it's a TSA, and I think it has something to do with horses, but I don't know for sure. I guess I kind of hope it has to do with horses. What do you think yours is, Miss Nana?
I know what it is, unfortunately, because this paper is not thick enough to cover it. And when I turned the light pad on, I knew what it was.
So what do you think? What do you believe it is? What's your mind
It's a
telling you?
Lizzie Falcon, the one with the teddy bear. I can't think of the name of it.
You're close.
So
You're very close on what it is. I hope you like it, whatever. Well, I know exactly what one it is, but I hope you like it.
oh, I love it. I love anything Lizzie Falcon.
Well, I didn't know if you had that one yet. That's why I was like,
No, I don't.
I will try to get her one that she does not have.
The only ones that I have right now is Milkshake, Sugar High, and then I've got a Christmas one.
That's why you do something like this to your cover papers.
Yeah. See, I wasn't expecting it to come in. I mean, I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it when we were leaving when it come in. So I just carried it
Yeah,
to Tuscaloosa with me. And Amber and Don Marie we had to work with what we had to work with, and
it's okay. You're still gonna enjoy doing the painting.
oh yeah.
I don't think you really know exactly which one it is. I think you have a
No, I
fair.
don't know exactly, but I'm pretty sure. But it don't matter.
Yep, it don't matter. Actually, there's two of them that she has right now that have teddy bears in it, so it could be either or. I mean,
Well, I'm not even sure it's a teddy bear. It's just what it looks like through the paper. Okay, let me
yeah.
see. Hi, Silver Linus. How are you? Dreamer. How are you, Kyle? How are you, girl? You got all them pins you won the other night yet? Don Marie? Uh, well,
You going to sleep, baby? Okay. Love you. So I was telling my fiance I love him. He's
that's
he
sweet.
just got home from
Catherine?
work.
Catherine, you can get these um squares on
Amazon.
Amazon, but what did you put washi tape over yours or duct tape or something?
Mine is decorative duct tape from Hobby Lobby. I have it
Over
two different times. Two different.
over the squares?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Give you an example. See, it's duct tape over the square, over one side of it. And I can always take the duct tape off and reuse. I can use both sides of the tape of the square because both sides are able to be used for covering. And I got mine off of the squares that I use off of Amazon.
Okay.
And they're Amazon Prime. I think it came with like I don't even remember how many squares came in each pack.
I
But
found some that was 10.99 for 200 sheets.
oh, that's not bad. I don't know how many squares came in each one of my packs, but I ended up buying like 2 or 3 packs to do this painting.
Hmm.
Actually, I don't think I needed as much as I thought I needed, but I made sure I had enough for covering it up. And then I put the duct tape on it myself, and then I had my fiance cover it up the painting when I got it.
Okay. Hey, Jeremy. How are you today? I'm sure you're at work. Now you tell me, Kyle. I'm good, Linus. I'm down in my back. Hey, Amanda. I don't know if I slept wrong or
Yeah,
what, but I've had a bad back ache for about 3 or 4 days.
ouchie.
I don't know. Just had to
I'm
make
good.
myself get up today. I tried to figure out how to set up everything on where I could sit on the bed.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting at my dining room table right now. I usually sit in my crafting room, but the internet is not very good back there, so I've been dining painting on my dining room, brand new dining room table.
Cool.
And I think it's actually a little bit more comfortable to diamond paint out here because I'm not sitting down, bending over the diamond painting to paint it. I need to wait till I get my table, and I'm gonna call a different internet company probably on Monday or Tuesday because Monday I have another doctor's appointment for the OBGYN, which is gonna be no fun, but yeah.
That's never fun. Hey, Ruby Q, how are you, girlfriend?
Yes.
Amanda, I miss you.
Release paper is sold on Amazon. I wish I had a link for it, but I don't. Where's Odd when we need her?
She's usually here.
Yeah, she usually is.
Hey, Lizzie.
Maybe Jeremy can go find the link for it. I know he's a.
Well, there's probably 100 links.
Yeah. So have to go on Amazon and put on their cover squares or something like that.
Yeah, you just type in diamond painting release squares.
I'm not gonna be able to read the chat right now, but I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I buy. Here you guys go. I don't know if you guys can see this.
It's a lag, so.
That's what they look like. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that's what they look like.
We're working on our mystery paintings, Ruby Q. The ones that in Crafting Journeys Facebook group. And we went with TSA.
Yep. And so far, I love mine.
Oh, I love TSA.
I know it has yellow, like, looks like Hawaiian flowers in it.
I think you're going to love it.
I think I will too.
Are you just going square by square, or are you mixing the squares up in different places?
I did do a square up here. And that's how I kind of sort of know it has something to do with a horse because I could tell it was a horse that I was painting or diamond painting on. But I did jump around a little bit. I mean, I'm jumping around a little. Do you go by square, or do you like pick a number and go with that number?
Well, normally I go square by square. I start at the top left, go across, and then work my way around. But on this one, I'm not doing that because it's of the mystery of it. I'm just picking a square.
Yep, that's what I've been doing. I did down here a little bit to keep me from getting stuck in the painting, in the stickiness, because it's so sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Everything sticks to it. This is my first TSA.
Really?
Yes. I own another TSA. It's called the Hawkeye. And it's a red-tailed hawk.
Mm-hmm.
I never pulled it out and started it yet. I have a lot of paintings.
I do. Too many.
I have like 30, I think it's 35 DAC paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have 2 TSA, which I'm doing one right now, obviously. And then I have a couple snack size ones from Amazon. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Christmas, but my mom pretty much told me one Christmas gift I'm already getting, which I was gonna buy me one. And she's like, "Don't do that. I'm gonna get that for you for Christmas." I'm like, "Okay, I won't buy it then. I'm sorry." It was actually kind of funny. We were talking about yesterday, and she was on her phone looking it up. It's a sanitizer box for your phone.
Right.
You can put your phone in it. You can put your keys in it. You can put your credit card in it, your debit card in it. It's to clean and sanitize things. So I was gonna buy one for like $30 on Friday, and she's like, "Don't do that." I was like, "Okay, I won't."
Does it have water in it?
No, there's no water. It's just a UVB light,
Okay.
and it cleans, it sanitizes things to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses off your item.
Drea,
Ooh, Drea,
how
I'm
are
sorry to hear
you?
that. Sounds like you're
Oh,
getting better, though. I'm happy to see you're getting better. So, question, Drea, is it more like the flu? I'm told it's like a really bad flu. It's not. Some people don't get it as bad as others.
I hope I
You're
don't have to ever
that's
find out.
oh, the side of my foot hurts where they stabbed me. Freaking doctors. So I don't really like doctors right now.
Drea, I'm so sorry. Oh, bless your heart.
Ooh, yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. My sister and her boyfriend both got COVID, and they both told me it was more like a bad flu. The worst my sister got was a cough. That she could not get rid of the cough. I think I had it back in November, December of last year, before anybody knew about COVID-19.
Right.
And it felt like I couldn't breathe. That was the worst part. It was like bronchitis. I just couldn't stop coughing, and it was like I couldn't breathe. Hey, crafting journey. So in December, if I don't get sick between now and December, fingers crossed, I get the antibody test done to see if I have the antibodies for the coronavirus. And if I do, I guess we'll see what the doctor wants to do if I do come up positive for the antibodies. That means I've had it.
Well, I've been checked several times and I haven't never had it.
Yeah, it just shows if you ever had it. It doesn't show you that if you have it or not.
Yeah.
It's a blood test to see if you have the antibodies. So I'm
Oh no,
excited.
the only thing I've had is the actual COVID test.
Yeah, I've had 2 of those. But they
So
told
I've
me
had several.
November 3rd, I went in, November 4th, I went in and had a COVID test done. And that's when my doctor told me, if you believe you've had it already, you can get an antibody test, but it has to be 30 days after no symptoms. So basically, Drea, you can do that. Now that you've had the COVID, the coronavirus, you can get the antibody test probably I'm gonna say within like 2 months after having it, I would say. And then if you have the blood type that I have the blood type where I can give my blood to anybody. So anyone that gets the coronavirus, they can call me up or take my blood sample or whatever and give them a blood transfusion of my blood.
That would
Yeah.
involve needles.
That's good, Silver. I had a little cough on like November 2nd. So November 3rd, I went in and had a test done. My first test was due to me having surgery. They had to have a test that said I didn't have it in order for me to have surgery.
Rebecca, are you feeling better? I
Oh,
took the bugs out of your brain.
okay. Take the words out of your brain.
Hey, get down. Get down.
You yelling at your
Precious,
kid.
get down. Get down. Oh, needles. Yeah.
I don't mind needles. I have 10 tattoos. Even the needle part of the test I had done at this early afternoon today, the test I had done, the procedure I had done, the needle part didn't really bother me. It was the electricity part that hurt. The needle part didn't really hurt. I mean, it was like needle in, needle out, needle in, needle out, done.
Well, I would think that would be good news because if you felt electricity, that means your nerves are working, maybe?
I have something wrong with the nerve on the top of my foot. My right foot, the right side of my right foot, where I broke 2 toes back last year in November, the right side of my right foot is numb. And they're trying to do a test to see why is the top of my foot numb. But since they did the electric part and a needle on the top part of my foot has been like 10 times more numb. And it's causing me like a numbing pain, if that makes any sense. My foot is so much asleep that it hurts.
Eighth grade.
Yeah, it's a big difference between like giving blood kind of needle and a tattoo kind of needle. It is a total difference. Even doctors don't understand that.
I don't like needles, and needles don't like me.
I was trying to call my neurologist before we went live, and because of them being so close to being closed, because they close at 5, and it's after 5 here now, they were not answering their phones, which a lot of doctors do that. They just basically put their phones on mute at like 4:30 and don't answer their phones until Monday. So if it's still like this tomorrow, I may have to go to urgent care or just not have to call off work because I won't be able to drive. If someone told me to get in the car right now and drive somewhere, I was like, no, I can't. My foot is too numb to feel the gas or the brake pedal.
Hmm.
But I was able to drive to my mom's and drive home from my mom's after the procedure. So it was like it got worse after I got home. I mean, it was pretty painful driving home, but it was okay.
Yeah, I'm quite, I'm down in my back, Rebecca. I don't know if I slept wrong or what. I think Wednesday night, maybe. Uh, haven't been much sleeping done since then. But I was determined I was going to get up and do my live today. It doesn't matter how bad I was. Went out on my front porch yesterday and the mail had been building up. And I'm like, really? So I've got bunches of unboxings to do. And I hadn't even been in my mailbox yet.
So, Nana, have you had any companies ask you to test things out for them, like try things out for them yet?
Oh, yeah.
I have not. I'm still waiting for that first company to say, hey, will you test this for me? Sure, why not? Gives me something to unbox. Probably because I only have 103 subscribers. I'm still pretty small.
I had less than 100 when I got my first diamond painting to review. But
Yep,
she was sending them to everybody and their brother, and Amber told them.
You okay, honey? Yeah, fine. Did you change the laundry?
I'm glad it's not, Rebecca, because I mean, it's easier on younger people. Not saying we're old or nothing, but it's harder on older people. Yeah, it was Tuesday night because it's been since Tuesday night. Yesterday was bad. I did everything I could to stay in bed. The only time I got up was to go to the bathroom. And my grandkids would come down here and I'd get them to fix me something to drink or bring me something to eat because I didn't feel like getting out of bed. But I'm stubborn. Ain't gonna let nothing get me down. Hey, Precious, you're too big to be doing that. You need to go away. I gave one of my kittens away. And Hank's not liking it too much. Yeah, Robert, I'll be okay. It's just a thing. I think you're froze, Jennifer. Yes, Crystal, the kitten that was driving me nuts. Just being a kitten. Now she's bullying Hank. You're tearing my chair up, Precious. Jennifer, if you can hear me, I think you're froze up. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? Dawn loves diamond painting.
I'm not froze up, guys. Sorry, I was taking care of my fiance. I think he
Okay.
has allergy problems going on. I had to give him some medicine.
Okay.
I think he
I didn't know
may
if you froze up or if you had walked away.
I walked away for 2 minutes because I think he either has something wrong with his sinuses or he might have a sinus infection going on.
It's the time of year for it.
Oh, I know. I gave him an allergy pill and I gave him some sinus and medication to try to eliminate the sinus pressure.
I bet you are, Elizabeth.
How do you know it's not COVID, crafting journey? It took my test to come back, I think 72 hours for it to come back negative.
They test here and you know instantly.
Oh, well, you guys are lucky because I had to go to the hospital, get a swab down my throat, and then 72 hours later, I got notification in my email saying it was a negative. And
Yeah,
then my
it's available here where you
first,
just go to urgent care and they do it right there and tell you the results of it.
well, maybe if I went to urgent care, but I had my doctor call it in. It wasn't like an emergent. Well, kind of, sort of was an emergency to know if it was positive or negative.
Well, every time I've had it done, I was going to have surgery. One time, the first 2 times I had it done, it took them, like you said. Well, I would go like on Wednesday and they would do it. And then I would be scheduled for surgery on Monday or Tuesday of the next week. And they'd go ahead and do the surgery and never say I had COVID. So I guess I was negative. And then the last time, they didn't tell me until 2 days before my surgery that I had to have it.
Dang.
And she said, you can come and have it done. And I'm like, huh, I really don't want to drive to Birmingham if I don't have to. She said, well, we can just do a rapid test. Just be here 15 minutes earlier. So they did it, and it wasn't 5 minutes till they come back and said it was negative.
Well, that's good. My first one was a week before my surgery. It took them a few days to come back negative. That was before I had my surgery, and then Don, I'm also in Indiana, but my insurance pays for my test, and I went to Community North and had it done. There's a hospital called here called Community North. Everybody knows where that's at. If you live in Indiana, you know where that's at, pretty much. But yeah, that's good to know. I don't want to spend $100 on a test that I can get done for free. I just call my doctor and say, hey, I need a COVID test done. Then that's when they say, oh, well, what are your symptoms and yada yada yada. Well, that's what they do. They ask you for your symptoms, and then you tell them, like, okay, well, how long have you had that for? Well, it doesn't matter. Just give me a stinking test so I can go back to work. Not like you'll make a schedule for me to come see you.
Used to when I had it done. I mean, you had to stay quarantined after you had it until you had your procedure done because it took so long. My son-in-law was tested back in the early parts of COVID, and it took him 2 weeks to get the results of his test, so he couldn't go back to work.
The same thing with my mom. She went to my brother's house after this COVID started, and when she got home, she found out my brother called my mom and said the kids have been around someone that came back positive for coronavirus. Mom's like, well, that's great. It was their coach for soccer or something, some kind of coach for some team get together or something. I don't know, but yeah, she went to CVS and had the nose test done, where they stick the swab up your nose, down your nose, up your nose, and make you feel like you're gonna die. But it took her 2 weeks to get it back. My brother got his back within like a week. Called her up and said, well, mine's negative, so, and the kids, they didn't have a test done. But he's like, if I come back negative, the kids are negative, so you should be fine. But hers came back negative. It just took 2 weeks for it to show back up. So I guess if you go to the hospital, you get it done within a week.
Hey, Beth. How's your hubby? Principal painter. Hey, girl, Kara. I ain't talked to you this week.
I didn't really work that much this week. Kind of stinks. I mean, I guess it's less hours because nobody wants to go hit balls and where I work. I hope I'm almost done with this yellow because I'm almost out of yellow.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully I don't need any more yellow. Let's see if I have any more in the container. This is all my leftovers. Yeah, I might have some in
Okay.
there. Let's see.
How many colors does that one have?
35. 26.
This one has 30.
That's not bad.
Okay, Kara.
Oh yeah, I have more yellow. See, there's 307, which is the X.
That's a pretty color.
And then I also need okay, Care Bear. You have a good day. Let's see if I have the other color. Okay, I was making sure I wasn't.
Beth, we're good. I'm down in my back, but I got up out of bed long enough to come in here and sit at the table where I could diamond paint.
Yeah, it looks like
I filmed the video Wednesday and supposed to have it uploaded for next Thursday, and I hadn't even got it edited yet. Because I mean, I could do that laying in bed, but I just hadn't felt like it.
Maybe I do have one.
And I usually watch YouTube on my iPad. And my iPad had a little accident coming from Texas.
Uh-oh.
And it won't stay charged. It won't, I mean, it's like the most it'll charge to is like 35%.
Then here's 726, which is almost out. Almost out of 726.
That's a pretty color too.
Yeah, it's a pretty color. It's a pretty yellow. Yeah, I hope your back starts feeling better, girl.
Guess what, Kara? I got me another darling. Distracted darling.
These nails are sometimes annoying.
I was able to lay in bed and shop.
There you go. Shop on Amazon online. Shop online in bed. Looking over that.
I got the one that I don't know what her name is, Kara. I got the one that not the little girl that looks like my granddaughter. She hadn't come back yet. But I got the one that she posted the other day that the rendering was off and she was on sale. But Robin emailed me and told me what to do. So that's two.
I think my fiance went to bed. He's not feeling good.
Poor thing.
He'll be alright. I think it's just allergies, and he's been up since 4 o'clock this morning. He had to be at work.
That's probably got a lot to do with it.
He's probably just tired. I don't think it's COVID or anything. He can smell, he can taste, he can, he's not coughing. He's just got the sniffles like real bad.
Well, you know, it was like a week before after Drea got sick before she actually realized she had it because she lost her sense of smell and taste.
My sister and her boyfriend, the first symptom they had was a cough and a fever. He doesn't have a fever. He's not running a fever at all.
Hey, Casey, thank you. I I can't show you what it is because it's a mystery.
She kind of knows what it is, though. She knows the artist of the mystery painting. But she kind of sort of knows the. And how I know my fiance has taste and smell is he took a shot of apple pie moonshine. And he's like, okay, my smell is just fine. I'm like, I told you. I was laughing at him because he took a shot of the apple pie moonshine that we have. He's had it since last Christmas. So it's like really good. I haven't taken any of it because, I mean, it's not mine to drink, it's his. And plus, I don't know if I'm really into moonshine.
I've got some apple pie and some lemonade in my refrigerator and some kind of other stuff. I hadn't even tasted it.
Alright guys, I'm still here. I'm still here. I just figuring out what's going on with my dinner. My dinner. Trying to thaw out some cheeseburgers for dinner. Make it a quick little meal whenever he gets hungry.
I haven't even thought about dinner.
Got this pretty little bluish purple I'm gonna put in this painting now.
Oh, I'm just working on the thing.
Yep, working and lurking. That's what I usually do when I go into someone's life. I usually just work and lurk. Like I listen to what they're saying. Sometimes I'll type, but other times I just sit and listen.
I've been guilty of watching stuff, watching videos and stuff, doing time lapses, recording time lapses. I've got some time lapses done on the section I was working on the other day. And I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to upload them as I go or just upload them all at once.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, but it takes up so much memory on my phone.
I would upload them and then
get a bigger SD card. Oh, creamsicle. What did I miss? Okay, Crystal. What are you talking about? A creamsicle? Oh, what kind of moonshine I've got?
yeah.
No, it's not creamsicle. Del Marie.
Yum yum.
Yeah, I can do some of them on TikTok. I may do that. Just do these on TikTok so I can get them off my phone. Good idea, Del Marie.
I've never done TikTok.
Oh my gracious, some of those diamond painters on there has 2 billion views.
2 billion views. Nice.
I mean, it's just real short. Like,
Short and sweet.
some of them is just like where they pull their canvas off, a cover back on their canvas, throw their drills down, throw their pen down. It don't even never show them diamond painting. But some of them's actual time lapses and stuff like that. And you put music to it. It's pretty neat.
That sounds pretty neat. Like I said, I've never done TikTok before.
Oh my God, I fell down that rabbit hole. My
I
grandkids
fell
got
down
me
too many
started.
rabbit holes.
My grandkids encourage me to do TikTok. They encourage me to do YouTube.
I started doing YouTube after, well, actually a while after coronavirus started. I was watching YouTube channels. I'm like, I could do that. We do unboxings and just talk about how your day was, and everybody just sits there and listens and does their own thing.
My days are bland.
So mine, pretty much.
Oh, I have the app. I have the app because I watch it. I get caught up in that, and it's like hours later. I'm like, where did the time go?
You obviously enjoyed yourself if you do it for hours.
Oh yeah.
That's how I am with YouTube. I'm sitting there watching one video after another, watching unboxings or ripping chats, just sitting there chilling, listening. Next thing you know, I
And
look
I
at my
can't
phone.
diamond paint and watch unboxings because I'm too nosy. I've got to figure out what everything looks like.
True.
I've got one that I've got to do. I guess I'll do it after the live because I've waited since July for this painting.
Nice. It's a long time.
Yeah,
Was it on
and
the
it
slow
finally
boat?
come in.
You came in on the slow boat.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it was ordered from. I mean, it was a pre-order. Yeah, it was a pre-order, but
Diamond Art Club.
no. No, you have to watch my video to see.
Maybe I will. I'll tune in.
It was not Diamond Art Club. No. I watch it all the time. Hey, Alex. Good to see you. Hey, can you get in touch with me? I need to talk to you about something, Alex.
Uh-oh, Alex, you're in trouble.
No, 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 no.
I was kidding. Just kidding.
No, did I send you a request? There's a couple of girls that's new YouTubers, and they've created a new YouTuber. Anybody that has under 100 subs, I mean under 500 subs, and they're wanting everybody to invite people
Oh,
that
okay.
has under, for like if you're new and starting out, and give each other hints and stuff like that.
Give each other tips on how to do things and
Yeah,
learn. I'm under 100. I know that much. Not under 100. I'm under 500.
right. Me too.
I have 103, I think. Last I looked.
I'm not sure what I meant. No, I'm not going to spank you.
I had
This
to.
man, I don't spank.
Oh, I saw
Just,
that video of you and Crashly.
oh yeah. Crashly's my girl.
Yep. Crashly's a good person. She's a sweetheart.
She is. She's even more fun in person.
Nice. Yeah, but 357 subscribers.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, oh, okay. I don't care.
Huh. Yeah, but I've been on YouTube a long time. And if I was more consistent, I would, do better at it. But
You just
I'm
do it the
not
way
more
you want to do it.
consistent. Huh?
You just do it the way you want to do it.
Yeah, mine is just, I don't care about the sub count. I care about, and people say that, yes, you do. No, I don't. It don't bother me. In fact, I started to cut mine off, but it's about sharing my love of diamond painting.
Yeah, it's about views. It's not about how many subscribers you have. You can have 3 million subscribers and only have 100 views on your videos. And that's what YouTube looks at too. They look at your watch time, not your subscriber count. Once you hit
Yeah,
that
but
thousand, they don't care.
well, yeah, I mean, you have to have the 400 watch hours before, even if you've got 1,000 subs. You have to make both goals. But I mean, I don't care if I don't never do that. I mean,
I
because
mean,
I would have to take it serious then and then be very consistent, and I just can't do that right now.
yeah, I'm not very consistent myself. I mean, I do lives. I'll do a live broadcast once a week. But other than that, I don't have anything to unbox because I don't have money to buy diamond paintings right now.
Oh, I got stuff to unbox just doing it. Kai, you would know. Yeah, are you on Facebook, Alex?
Yeah, Tuesday night.
Kai, you too. You're a new creator. Dawn, there you go.
Exactly, Don.
I'm going to type my
Exactly.
name in. Well, I tell you what, my link to Dre and I's Facebook, but words, Melissa. My link is down in the description box to the Facebook group. Just join that and you'll find me by name. You'll see me posting. There's a link to my channel. Dre and I both. Just send me a friend's request and then I'll invite you into that group.
Yep, I'm only here for my people too. I mean, I'm starting to become friends with people on YouTube, and I like it.
I met some of the most amazing people on YouTube. And getting to meet them all. I mean, not all of them, but a lot of them. I got to meet and then get to meet some of the subscribers.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I agree, Casey, because, when you get up there in numbers and everything, it's like you have to put out more content and it becomes like a job. And I don't want to have a job on YouTube. I want to do it when I want to.
Exactly. I agree with you. The thing
You
is,
know, I
YouTube.
don't want to feel like I have to get up in the mornings and get my videos ready, or I don't want to have to work 3 days and get a week's videos ready. I just want to do it when I want to do it, or when I feel like it. I would do it all the time, but I don't feel like it. I try to be done.
Nice.
I'm going to be working on what number is that? Number 15. Oh, I go from black to navy blue.
Exactly, Casey. I agree with that. If you say, okay, Monday I'm gonna do an unboxing, Tuesday I'm gonna do a live, Wednesday I'm gonna do a whip and chat, Thursday I'm going to do another unboxing, Friday I'm going to do friend mail. I mean, and then every week you have to do the same schedule every week. I think it might get tiring. Like, okay, this is getting boring. Takes all the fun out of it. Look at Miss Coffee. She puts up 2 to 3, maybe 4 videos a day. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to shout out any other channels, but I'm just saying it's a lot of work.
Oh, I love Miss Coffee.
She's a
She's
sweetheart.
dedicated.
Oh yeah, it's her job. What she does
Mm-hmm.
for a living.
Yep.
I mean, if I could pay my bills off of YouTube money and Patreon, I would do it.
Well, I don't figure I'll be doing none of that stuff no time soon.
It takes at least a year to 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, I've been on YouTube almost a year and don't have 10,000, don't even have 1,000. But I mean, like I said, I'm not consistent.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll get motivated and I'll upload every day. I'll have one scheduled for upload every day.
I guess Kara just hit 1,000, so she would be able to tell us how long
Yeah.
it took her that way.
Well, no, Kara hasn't been a YouTuber that long. She just started her channel in March, but Kara is just faithful to her channel.
Yeah. I need to
And the
upload.
community loved Kara so much before she even started because she was a subscriber to everybody.
True.
And so she already had her following. And then, you know, we've all helped her out. And
Lizzie Falcon just started YouTube, and when we ended the live last night, she was already up to 86 subscribers.
yeah, when I started posting her link, she was only at 40 something, I think.
She is going to flourish though, because she's a diamond painting artist.
Well, no, she's an artist. I don't think she diamond paints at all.
No, I'm saying her paintings have been turned into diamond painting.
Mm-hmm.
So she's well known.
Well, I sure didn't know she was on YouTube. I didn't know she was on TikTok either. But I followed her on both.
I followed her on YouTube. Did you check out the link to her website?
No.
You need to go check it out. It's booby galore. She's got a lot of nude on that website.
A lot of what?
Nudity.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Some of those paintings are not going to become diamond paintings because it's nudity. I mean, would it be really appropriate to put that on TSA?
Mm-mm.
I mean, you gotta think about little kids wanting to diamond paint her paintings and stuff. She has a lot that are not, but there is quite a few that are.
No, I've never went on there. I went straight to sleep when Rebecca got off live last night.
Yeah. Well, when you
All
get
right, Robert. Hey, Amber. See you next time, Robert.
But yeah, when you get a chance, go check out her website. It's LizzieFalconArts.com.
Oh, honey, if I went and checked out her website, I would worry Rachel to death, wanting her to get those images.
Oh, there was that one that she showed, and it was Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
But Alice was naked. She was nude. And I'm like, girl, you think you really want, I mean, yes, we really want that painting because she showed it on the live. And someone's like, why is Alice naked? I'm like, she never answered though. She never said why she did her with, she was shirtless, topless. But it's gorgeous. That's the one she wants to see as a diamond painting. And she asked Rachel, she's like, do you have this one yet? And Rachel was like, no. Are you trying to give us a sample of what you want out? And she's like, okay, well, this one's gonna be next for diamond painting.
Well, I hope she's gonna put some clothes on her.
Put some sensors on it. A sensor sign on it. Because there's some really awesome paintings on there. I mean, even with the nudity, it's like, but when I looked at them, I was like, is this something appropriate for a diamond painting?
What does she just sell her art? Does she have blankets and stuff like that, memorabilia made, or is it just posters and stuff?
From what I could tell, it's just pictures on there. But she does have an Etsy shop. She has an Etsy.
I know Hannah Lynn, you can get her stuff in blankets and.
I think you can if you go on her Etsy shop, but not that website I told you. I know, Ruby. It's just, I mean, she's like, I'm trying to pay some boo.
There you go, Lizzie.
Well, there is a new TSA painting that has boobs all over it, so maybe they will sell one with boobs on it. I don't know.
They already have an artist that has boobs on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Maria Abnegel.
Yep. It just got released. It's got boobs all over it. So maybe they will make it into one.
I don't know.
Hanging in the entrance of my house. You're crazy, Ruby. Oh, Lizzie got her message got retracted.
Who is doing that?
That is YouTube doing it. YouTube did it because she said boobies.
Okay, people say it all the time.
They did that to me before too. I cussed. I said a cuss word in chat, and they muted me for like 5 minutes. And it says, you have been muted. But nobody in Chaos like, boobies. I bet you're gonna get extracted.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. She's like, I did it.
Oh,
Okay.
she did it.
She did it herself. But yeah, I was cussing in one of the lives. I don't remember which one it was, but nobody said anything to me. And then next thing you know, YouTube muted me for like 5 minutes.
Well, there's people that cuss on YouTube all the time. Hell, you can watch porn on YouTube.
Oh, you just checked him out, Sky? They are gorgeous paintings. I mean,
Oh, I know you do, Ruby. That's what I like about you. Ruby tells it like it is, girl.
yeah, YouTube has sensitive ears. It's like having a child.
Well, all of my videos are marked for over 18 years old, so.
Same here.
There shouldn't be no kids in here, and YouTube should not be in here moderating either. I have moderators for that.
I guess some people are trying this mod that you can get on YouTube. They can moderate your conversations or whatever.
Well, I don't need them. I've got my own mod. I got a mod squad.
Exactly. And they do a really good job. Did you see, were you in, whose live was it on yesterday's live? And I was like, I'm not a mod, but somebody needs to get rid of these people.
Oh, yeah, I know who it was. It was, no, if it was on, Rebecca's. Exactly, Amber. Well, you'll have to show me, Dave, you'll have to show me next time. Because, I mean,
hey, Amber, are you and Dave gonna do the Toe of Satan yet? I've been looking for that video. I haven't seen it up yet. I actually have the Toe of Satan in the other room. I challenged Kerwin with it. I don't think Crashly's gonna let him do it.
I'm not going to do nothing like that.
You're not into hot stuff? Yeah, it was Wolfpack. She had 2 trolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had 2 trolls in her chat right before Miss Rebecca went live. Well, like, please tell me they're not gonna be in her live, because this can end up being real bad.
Wolfpack's always been bad about having them. I think it's something about the name.
Wow. So, Dave, when are you gonna do the
Yes, he does.
Well, this guy
I'm
could
not sure who Peter North is, but that's what he says. He's a porn star.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's a troll. I mean, he don't ever cause no trouble or anything.
She said, "Tell me to prove it." Wow.
Sarah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Sarah. Dave says, I don't want no man sending me a picture.
Oh, I understand that, Dave. I second that one. I have a video of my friend doing the toe of Satan, and he lasted 1 minute and 4 seconds. He's like, "Oh, I can do it. I can do it for 5 minutes. I can do it for 10 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." He took it out of the packet, and he's like, "Oh my god, it smells like that, that big red gum." That's what it smells like. It smells like total cinnamon. So he's like, "Here we go." And he puts it in his mouth, and he's like, "Oh my god." Before he put it in his mouth, he licked it. He's like, "Let me lick this thing and see what it tastes like." Well, his mouth, his tongue, and the roof of his mouth became numb instantly from the heat of it.
Mm. Is that the toe of Satan?
Yeah, it's a sucker.
I ain't gonna put nothing in my mouth that says toe. Yeah, I know, right, Casey? I mean, you don't have nothing better to do than troll the internet and cause trouble and chaos.
Yeah, if they don't cause any issues, they're not like disturbing the chat or disturbing the live. Then
Yeah.
no toast for you either. Oh, come on, you guys gotta live a little.
Mm-mm.
Live on the edge a little.
Mm-mm. No, ma'am.
No toast for me either.
Sitting on my foot. What's going on? Nothing about feet is appetizing to me. Nobody's feet.
You do it live. Sounds like fun.
Not me.
Would you ever try
I
to
remember that guy. Everybody thought you was a troll.
Some people like a little toe in their life.
Oh, yeah.
You have all the toast to yourself, Lizzie.
Yep, she can have all the toes she wants. I don't want no part of no toes.
I'm good with the hot stuff.
Lizzie, do you know who Peter North is? Because I don't. I know who he says he is. He says he's a porn star.
Like, all I know is his name is Peter, and he says he's a porn star. That's all I know.
Okay, Dave. I'll wait on that. We'll wait on that for a next meetup.
You'll have to tell him what he was famous for? Okay. She's like, I'm looking him up now. The porn star.
I had never thought about it, or I would have done that. I have no clue.
I have no idea. Watch, now he'll show up in here like, are you guys talking about me?
It sounds like I don't want to know either.
A donut glazing machine. Okay. She's like, yep.
What kind of donuts does he raise?
Definitely not an amateur.
Sarah says he's definitely not an amateur. Oh. Oh, now Lizzie's gonna go look it up.
You're all gonna go look him up, huh?
Everybody gonna be quiet for a few minutes because everybody's googling Peter North.
Peter North, the porn star.
Well, he says he's a porn star, but I don't know what he's famous for.
I guess we don't want to know what he's famous for. He's CDN. Born in Halifax. Oh my God, really? Laugh out loud.
Hey, Lizzie, I was watching The Bachelor last night on Netflix, and I know who you're talking about. Hamilton. I finally found out which one you was talking about.
What's a CDN?
It's what?
It's a what is CDN?
Canadian?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't even know who Ron Jeremy is, so.
Neither do I. So it must be a yep, Canadian. Must be something in Canada that us Americans don't know about.
Is Canada? Is Canada famous for porn stars?
I don't know. It's the water. Laugh out loud.
Well, I guess I just ain't never watched porn. I mean, well, I have, but not to see those people.
There, Nana. Come on. Spill the beans.
Oh, there used to be a porn movie theater in Tennessee, and I used to go up there. Well, I went twice, and I wasn't even old enough to get in. And I went with my sister and her boyfriend and another boy, and I was so embarrassed I sat out on the sidewalk after the first 5 minutes.
Wow. Like, I'm good. I'll sit out here. You guys go enjoy yourselves. That's kind of weird to have a porno theater.
Well, now this was years and years and years ago. They had it. It was every night. I mean, it was nothing but a porn theater. My sister knew the owner. That's the only way I got
Oh
in.
my goodness, Dave, that's disgusting. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. That's gonna be
uh,
fun. That's gonna be fun. I gotta be at your
uh,
next live, Dave.
what kind of sex crimes? I don't even know. Never mind. I don't even want to know. With
Dang.
anything that moves and breathes. I guess different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. He takes that meaning to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
He takes that to a whole new level. I'm not looking anybody up. I mean, I'm kind of scared to look anyone up.
Well, I don't think I'm missing nothing but the comments.
Oh, he's not even attractive. Oh,
Hmm.
he obviously did something with the wrong person. He's in jail for it. Someone's dog at my apartment complex is barking, and it's not a small dog either. I can tell by the bark.
My daughter's dog was barking outside before I went live, and I had to go run her home.
Oh, so I'm guessing your daughter lives nearby.
Oh, yeah. Both my daughters do.
That's awesome. I live like 20, 30 minutes from my mom.
I live like 2 seconds from my baby daughter. And then my oldest daughter lives about 10 seconds away.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. You have family right next to you. So if anything should
Oh,
happen,
yeah.
we're right there.
Yep. Got all my grandbabies up here.
That's awesome. My mom's
All seven
grandma,
of them.
my niece and nephew live in Cleveland. My sister lives in Cincinnati. I live I'm like 2 towns over from my mom. We both live in Indiana. I just got myself a new apartment, 2 bedroom. 1 bedroom's supposed to be my craft room, but like I said, I need to call. I'm gonna call it Xfinity on Monday, which is an internet company here in Indiana, and see what their price is. I think you have to sign up for like a year contract though, which I'm okay with. I need internet regardless. The one I'm with right now is by monthly, so I can always cancel it. Come up and tell me, hey, I don't want your internet anymore because it's not working.
That's the way mine is. I don't know. It says like it renews on the first day of every month. Then by 10 minutes into it, with everything cut off, it has nothing. And it's not worth a flip. But the other day I tried to upload a video on it, and I'm like, I give up. and I cut my cell phone data on. I have unlimited on my cell phone, so I just do everything. And then on my iPad, I've got unlimited too. And then I've got a hotspot that I could use my computer by, but hey, stop it. You two quit fighting.
Oh, you got kitties fighting?
They're not kitties. It's a mama cat and her daughter, but her daughter's bigger than she is. Precious was born in March. My mama cat don't know what social distances means. She never had a kitten until the COVIDs happened.
Wow.
And she's had 2 litters since then.
It's time to get her fixed.
It's time for her to go to a new home. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not getting rid of my cats. But yeah, I've got to get her fixed.
Obviously, she likes to mate. Since the COVID happened, she's been wanting to mate.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's had kittens before in the past, but not since I've had her.
Yeah.
She's was about 3 years old when I got her.
Aww. My fiance just told me, I think it was yesterday or something like that, Wolfpack was showing puppies in her live. And my fiance's like, you can get one of those. I'm like, really? I can get one? He's like, I don't care. I want puppies. I want 4-legged babies. He doesn't want any human babies. He just wants puppies. Puppy dogs.
Okay.
I kind of want a 2-legged baby, but he doesn't want one. He says, no, thank you.
Everybody should have at least one baby.
I think so. I think every woman should be able to experience how it feels to be, to have a child growing in her stomach and the kicking and the moving and experience all that. What it's like to be a mother.
You talking about my baby? You'll have to ask Amber and Dave about that. Because they are now the proud owners of the baby.
Ew, he's gross. What do you mean? What are you talking about, down Maria?
Probably talking about Peter North or
something. Oh, she's talking about Ron. Okay, that Ron Jeremy or whatever.
oh.
They're still talking about the porn stars. Their mind's on the porn star instead of what we're talking about. That's why I was confused.
Like, Joe at work today.
I was like, who's gross? Because it kind of confused me because you and I were talking about kitties and puppies and babies, and she's like, ew, he's gross. I'm like, what? Yeah, I'd like to someday have a child of my own, but I understand where my fiance stands. He's 50 years old. He says he'd be 68 when the child was 18.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
He doesn't know if he'll be able to keep up with a child at his age.
I've got a friend that was in his 60s when their daughter was born. In fact, his wife is younger than his youngest child.
Yeah. I had a ex brother-in-law who his birthday is October 4th. His son was born October like 5th or 6th. A few days after he turned 60 years old, his son was born.
Yeah.
And he got married to the woman. The woman was 19 years old. She's 19 and he was 60.
Well, there's nothing wrong with age. Age is just a number.
But now she left him for another guy. And she left the baby with him. Now,
Oh no.
he can't even get around on his own, let alone take care of a child by himself.
That's rough.
Now he's 63, 64 years old now. And he's
I'm trying to take care of a 4-year-old.
Yep, on his own. That's gonna be rough. I mean, before I left my ex, he already had health issues before, before he was left alone with the child. I mean,
I'd hate to know that I've had a little one that I had to take care of. I mean, I would,
yeah, you'd do what's right and take care of that child.
And y'all are fine, Dave. Yes, Don Marie, you know who I'm talking about. Or I assume you do. I mean, to see Dave and Amber together, you would never know that they're, I don't know how many years they're apart, but I mean, they're just like a match made in heaven.
But yeah, when I was with my ex, I actually raised a few kids myself, but they're not my kids. They're my ex stepdaughter's children. Her youngest is gonna be, I think, 11 or 12 in December 3rd. And I guarantee you that that boy is like my own son because I didn't give birth to him. I took care of him from the time he was 2 weeks old until child services ripped him out of my hands. That ripped my heart out when they took that little baby boy out of my hands and said, "We're taking him." It was like they took my life. That's truly how I felt that at that time. And to this day, if I was to call him up and say, "Hey, you wanna come move in with me?" He would start packing his bags while we're still on the phone. That's how fast he would want to be with me. He thinks of me as his own mother. I mean, you ask him, he'll tell
because you raised him.
Basically. And truthfully, what's really surprising about him, he remembers me taking care of him. Don't know how he remembers it, but he does.
Kids don't forget as much as you think they do.
Well, he was only like 6 months old. I think he was like, yeah, he was close to 6 months old when they took him.
Okay, Alex. Amber, either he's immature for his age or you're mature for your age. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, they just make a good couple. You can't tell there's an age difference between them.
My fiance is 50, and he's gonna be 51 next month, and I'm gonna be 36 in January. Yes, age. As long as you're happy and you love each other and care about each other and take care of each other, age doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
My ex just turned 60 in this past August.
I got to sleep under my electric blanket last night for the first time.
Ooh, but that was comfy.
Yes, it was. It was nice and toasty. My daughter gave me an Amazon gift card. She thought I would spend it on diamond painting stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, my electric blanket went out last year, so I'm getting an electric blanket. So I ordered it and it come in Tuesday.
Ooh.
And then Tuesday night I couldn't sleep under it because it was too hot.
Yeah.
And I got to sleep under it last night.
Nice. I want one of those weighted blankets.
You know what? I can't. I don't think I could handle that. I'm too claustrophobic. My granddaughter's got one, and she'll throw the thing over me, and I'm like, get that thing off of me.
It's supposed to help you with anxiety and it's like giving you a nice warm bear hug.
Yeah, but I'm too claustrophobic. I can't. I don't think I could deal with it. I mean, just for a few minutes.
It's just a blanket, though.
Okay.
They're like you going into somewhere.
Okay. The moment that you look at the Wendy's nugget box and realize that you just ate the last one, I just about cried. Yeah, Beth, where's mine? You eat mine too? Was what now? Oh, my electric blanket. Yes, it was nice. My ex-husband was 4 years younger, and oh my God, could you tell is so immature, LOL. That's right. I mean,
Men are
maturity has a
very
lot to
immature.
do with it. You wasn't tricked, Don Marie. You knew what he looked like, and he still don't look his age. Don Marie's husband does not look his age.
Yeah, that's true. I'm claustrophobic, and I think I'd do okay with a weighted blanket. I'm just afraid it's gonna be too warm.
I just don't think I could stand the weight on me. It would make me feel closed in.
Maybe. Get one that's really lightweighted. Don't get one that's heavy. Even though they go by your weight too. They like if depending on how much you weigh, that's how much weight you need for the blanket to work.
Would y'all please stop it? Holy crap, these cats.
Put them in timeout. Put them in separate corners. You go here and you go here, and don't touch each other. Kind of like kids.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a control issue. I just don't know if I could stand it. Destiny put hers on me one time, and I'm like, no, 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 no. And then I picked one up at Walmart and felt like I was smothering to death. Because I thought about that instead of electric blanket, because Destiny's like, you won't need an electric blanket, but I love my electric blanket because it helps my body aches.
Yeah, it helps keep your muscles nice and warm.
And I didn't have to sleep on my heating pad last night because I had my blanket over me.
There you go. My dad, he always had, when I used to visit him all the time, he would have his mattress warmer, his bed warmer. It was kept on low all the time. And I like that. And I've always wanted one of those. You put it like over your mattress and it keeps your bed warm.
Yeah, I seen those and I started it, but I don't know. I just like the heat on top of me. But I mean, those are mattress warmers are really popular.
Oh yeah.
Of course, I don't live up north either. If I lived up north, I'd probably have to have one on top and one on the bottom.
I would like to try one of the heated blankets, but or not heated blanket, one of the weighted blankets, but they're kind of expensive, and what if I don't like it? Wish I could like test one out to see if I even like it before I buy it.
Right.
But I
I
do have
just,
anxiety. So does my fiance. We both have really bad anxiety. Just to calm me down today, I had to take 2 doses of CBD
mm,
for my procedure.
mm-hmm.
Because I didn't know what to expect because I never had one before. Mom's like, well, don't look at me. I had mine 40 years ago, so I don't know if they do it the same way or not. I just wanted to know if it was painful or not. The most painful
Recently, I
part.
had commissioned Lucy, my cat, into a diamond paint. Hmm. Okay, Amber. Have fun. I need an electric mattress pad. I got electric blanket now, so and it has a preheat setting on it where you can actually turn it on and let it get warm, and then it'll tell you when it's warm, like an oven.
What would it do? Like beep at you? Like beep 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 beep.
No, it just on the controller that you've got it set on, it says preheat, and then when it's finished, it'll go to the temperature you set it at.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
I
cool.
was ready to go to bed last night, and it's got 2 controllers with it, and I'm like, I don't know which one's which because they both plug in at the same place, and I'm like, so I turned one on, and I was laying on top of it, and I'm like, this thing's not getting warm, so I pulled the other controller out, and I still don't know which one because I left both of them on. Hey, Mystical.
Hey, Mystical.
You know, I think that my problem with that, now that I think about it, the video that I was trying to upload or schedule,
Did you just freeze? Nope, you're good.
I think it's because of when YouTube shut down the other night.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was weird.
Shut down for.
I mean, I was watching a video, and the next thing I know, hey Sylvia, how are you?
Hey, Sylvia.
Yeah, well, I mean, somebody's up next. Mickey Sunshine.
Oh. How
Uh,
long do we have?
do what now?
Said how much longer do we have?
Well, we've been on 2 hours.
Dang, this ain't feel that long.
I know.
Time goes by
I
so
I
fast.
don't. Can somebody check and see what time Mickey is? It 6 or 7 that she goes live? I mean, I don't mind staying on if.
I don't mind. I'm enjoying this.
Me too.
Let me see. What can I find out for you? Hold on.
She goes. There's Odd. Where you been, girl?
Rev is live right now.
Who?
Rev, Vivica.
Oh, I didn't know she was live.
Yep, she's
Well,
live right
this
now.
is my schedule slot, so
Not to mention she's in Australia.
right.
So we're really not taking anybody from her live. Well, Odd goes to her live, I think.
Out running errands.
Fun.
Hmm. She's always live.
Oh, I know she
Oh
is.
man.
Every day. She was live yesterday.
Does she go live every day?
I don't know if she goes live every day, but she goes live pretty much every day.
Lizzie says she's live all the time.
Yeah, Don Murray's like, I was gonna say that.
Okay, Mickey is on at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Well, it's 6 um, Central Standard Time. So help me out, Billy.
It's 7 Eastern time. Oh, Mickey goes live in an hour.
Okay, so we're good. Well, if y'all want to hang out, we'll just hang out for another 30 minutes or so. Let everybody have time to.
Readjust and pick out their diamond painting for the evening and get something to drink, something to eat. Get your snacks and your drink ready for the lives for the evening. Because after her, I think is going to be um
Wolfpack, maybe?
yeah, I think Wolfpack
Or
went last.
J Rob.
Yeah, J Rob, and then it's Miss Coffee, Miss Crocheting Coffee,
Yeah.
and then after her, really late is Crashly.
Yeah, it's
Uncensored.
Drea's week to do that. I'm not sure if Drea's going to be able to or not. I doubt it.
She's been sick.
Yeah. So I don't know if Crashly's going to or not. She probably will. But I'm not going to be able to stay awake, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, it's uncensored, so it could be a little inappropriate at times.
Oh, I love to go in Crashly's Uncensored, but I just don't think I can stay awake tonight. And I need to be making videos, is what I need to be doing. I want to upload this or make this video on to see if it was worth the wait.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be awake for that live either, because I'm kind of tired and my foot really hurts.
I didn't figure you would, Drea. Oh, that's a pretty one, Casey. I know I've called you 2 or 3 times, Drea, and you hadn't answered the phone.
I can totally understand that, Drew. You need to get some sleep and get your strength back up. Being sick and down is not fun. I had when I was in high school, I think it was high school. It was either high school or junior high. I had they call it walking pneumonia. Basically, it's just basically pneumonia. But I was down and out for 2 weeks. I wasn't unable to go to school or anything. And it took me forever to get my strength back. So I totally understand the strength part.
Hmm. Well, that's good that you can
So it might be a
sleep.
little wild. Be really wild. Oh, I noticed that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know she was.
Ashley, it's not Friday. She's like, I don't care. I'm like, okay. Today's not Friday.
I mean, I don't know what the difference is her doing it. Does the fact that she puts it uncensored, does that change the rules for YouTube or?
I think it does. She makes sure that they know it's going to be inappropriate talking, like adult talking. And she makes sure that she does put a thing on there that says adult only.
Right. Hmm.
That's good, Alex. We'll be live for probably another half hour or so.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
uncensored,
And it demonetized.
demonetized. Okay. So no commercials. Yeah.
No commercials. Yay! Yay for commercials.
Oh my gracious, I hate them commercials.
So do I. I always skip them. Even though they tell you, don't skip my commercials so I can get paid. I'm like, I don't care about you getting paid. I don't like watching commercials. I'm sorry.
I watch them sometimes.
And I'm not paying YouTube to de-ad my videos.
I was on watching somebody's videos one night last week and I went to sleep. When I woke up the next day, had went into their playlist.
Oh.
And I didn't watch. I was asleep, but I can't remember. I think it was Miss Coffee. I went
Maybe.
to her playlist. No, it wasn't. It was Rachel Ray's because I know she always puts me to sleep by her voice. She was still talking the next day when I woke up, so she got a bunch of ad revenue off of me.
Oh, I bet she did. She's probably messaging you. Thank you for watching my videos while you sleep. You do that more often.
She probably don't even know who they come from. But she'll have a surge, I bet you.
She'll have a little bit of a panic.
I mean, there's any time of day I watch her, I can just fall asleep. And I'll tell her, I told her during the last deep premieres.
Yeah.
On the premieres, I had been awake for 2 days, and Rachel Ray done her second one at night, and I was in there. And I told her, I said, Rachel, I'm sorry, nothing against you, but I've got to take a nap. And she said, you've been up for days. She said, take you a nap. And she woke me up when she went off. She sent me a message and woke me up.
Hey, I'm going off.
But I took me a nap. And then we got a 3-hour break this time. But
Yeah.
I went to sleep right after the last one was over, and I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning, in the next morning, because Rivka was going to be live, and I didn't know for sure what time hers was.
I was after her and I was late and I felt so bad. I still feel bad.
Shit happens.
I know it does, but still, I was supposed to be on time and I was excited about it. And I'm like, eh. I was like, Maritza, I'm so sorry. And she's like, don't worry about it. Just get yourself situated, get yourself woken up, get your painting together. Let's go. Because you're running
Yeah.
out of time.
My very first one I scheduled and didn't know how to, after when it come time, I scheduled it through YouTube, and calls me on Messenger, and she's like, "What's going on?" And I said, "I don't know how to get to it." She told me how to get to it, and I was actually on time, but I
Yeah.
thought I was going to be late.
Like, no. I guess they're gonna
But
do
I
more
like the
premieres.
premieres because you schedule them, and then you get to sit back and watch and don't have to worry about the pressure of, you know,
So
you're
how do you
there in
supposed to do
chat.
a premiere?
Huh?
How do you do a premiere?
You just do like a whip and chat or whatever you want to do, I guess. But and then you upload it into you have to transfer it to a laptop and upload it from the laptop. And it's a separate feature. You schedule it as a premiere for whatever time you want to, and then you can be in chat.
Oh,
So all the work's done. We'll have them again on we always do it on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for the people that don't have anybody, any family or
oh.
anything. Yeah.
I'll see if I can do that. I don't know though, because I may have to work.
Well, I mean, once you get the video uploaded, it don't matter if you're there or not, as long as you got your moderators set.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about it. I mean, if you can join your own chat, that's always awesome. But I think last year it was Drea. Um, Drea wasn't able to come to hers, but I was in there and talked. That's where I met Sylvia at, was in Drea's live.
Sounds like fun, but I don't know if I
Or
can do it.
premiere. Do what now?
It sounds like fun, but I don't know if I could do a premiere. I may have to sit out that one.
Oh, you could do it. You do whipping chats, don't you?
Not really. I'm gonna start doing them now.
And then we have a topic that we talk about,
Okay.
and it just pretty much do videos and then upload it as a premiere, and then it'll post at whatever time you're on the schedule, and it just goes from one to the other, just like the live.
Yeah.
And it does this cute little countdown thing before everybody comes on,
I saw
like
that.
Christy's did. Yeah.
Rebecca had a premiere for TSL.
Right. Right. The other night, yeah. Lizzie, that's what we need to do. We need to do a premiere. You want to do a premiere, Lizzie, on our unboxings for our collab? That'll work. We'll just have to get together and get on a time.
Sounds like fun. This painting's coming together.
Hey, Danielle. Drea, you gonna have to get better because I miss you, girl. I told her the other day, I said, I wished I could afford to just get on a bus and come out there or on a plane and come out there. And she's like, I wouldn't let you in the house.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to get sick.
Yeah, but I mean, I know how it is to be without,
Family.
to be sick, and
Yeah, it's not.
especially with this stuff because it's so unknown. I just wanted to be with her. I wasn't thinking about that I'd have to take a chance on getting the COVID, which would probably be fatal for me.
Yeah, so you wouldn't want to take that chance.
Mm-mm.
You'd have to go
That's
into
what
all.
she said. I would never let you come out there.
You'd have to
My
walk.
question is, Drea, you said earlier in chat that 5 more days and you could see your kids. What if you still have symptoms? Oh, I'm sorry, Danielle.
Oh, Danielle, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. That's sad.
That was sweet, Casey.
On Monday, after I get done with my doctor's appointment, I have to go to a country nightclub that I used to go to because I have tickets, front row tickets for seeing Joe Diffie, and Joe Diffie passed away from COVID back in like
Mm,
April, May.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, he passed away, and I have tickets to see him live.
Well,
So,
I don't think you're going to be seeing him.
no, I have to take the tickets back to where the concert was going to be to get my money back,
Oh,
to get a refund. But like my mom told me today, she's like, either one, take a picture of him, put it on Facebook, I have these VIP tickets to see Joe Diffie, but since COVID happened or coronavirus happened, the coronavirus took him from us, and now I don't get the opportunity to see him live.
right.
And it would be a memory that would come up on my Facebook every year and say, like, a year ago you posted this post. And it will remind me of me having these pictures.
Mm. We've lost several people here. Either no family per se, but friends of the family, real close friends of the family. And I mean, you can't even go to their funerals. That's the bad thing. Heck, the guy that lives up on top of the hill passed away from it. And nobody around here could even go to the funeral. Then one of our friends passed away. He was 35 years old, no previous health problems or anything. And they had his funeral on Facebook. So I got to be there for that.
Well, that's good. There was a virtual funeral.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you gotta do nowadays. You can't have a bunch of people gathering for a funeral.
Well, his family was there. They all had masks and everything on, but nobody else but family was there. Well, it's actually my son-in-law's brother-in-law is who it was. It's my son-in-law's sister's husband, and my son-in-law went, but none of us went.
Yeah,
Of course, my daughter is a nurse, and she works in a hospital and takes care of COVID patients.
that's
They
gotta be
try to transfer them out because she works on the labor and delivery floor as
yeah.
soon as they test positive. But once they're there, it's a little bit too late to test them. They need to test them before they put them in that unit with those mothers and sick babies.
Oh, well, the small babies, because sometimes they're not really sick; they're just too small. Like their lungs are not
Yeah.
developed, or their kidneys are not developed 100% yet. So they go in the NICU to get that support that they need until they're developed. So it's not really sick. I mean, sometimes they are sick, but a lot of times it's just they're born too early.
Oh, they have a lot of sick babies over there. A lot of drug addicted babies that are really in distress when they're born.
My goodness, that's sad. I hate hearing about babies that are born addicted to like heroin or something.
Yeah. And then it has to
It
pay the
happens.
rest of its life.
Yep, they gotta deal with the addiction the rest of their life because their body's always gonna crave that drug. It's
Oh,
gonna be
Alec, man, that's terrible. Yeah, I have lupus and couldn't risk being around him. No, you couldn't. Yeah, I mean, you did what you could do.
that's sad.
As long as I'm fever free for 72 hours and symptoms are gone, other than weakness, it will last a while. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Who here watches the Chicago PD and Chicago EMT and all that?
I don't. I
I do.
seen it on Netflix or Hulu last night, but I'm watching uh
I was
what's the
trying to
name
talk
of
to my
that?
mom about it, and she hasn't got to see him yet because she doesn't have regular TV. She has this Roku or whatever. It like
Mm-hmm.
streams after the fact. So like tonight she'll be able to watch them. She wasn't able to watch them last night.
Mm-hmm. I don't have
Well,
TV either. I
Ian,
mean, I have TVs, but I don't have satellite because I live out in the country and have to have satellite, so I don't have it either. But I watch everything on like Netflix or Hulu.
yeah. Well, Chicago EMT made me kind of want to cry because it was about like this pandemic, and at the end they go up on the roof, like the opening roof that they have, like it's like a balcony, and the workers stand around and they turn on their phones and there's like a fake candle. It looks like the candle's like flickering in the light in the wind or whatever. And
Right.
they talk about a patient that they had, that day or whatever that had COVID. And so they talk about a person that had COVID and ended up passing away. And one of them was like, well, I had a 58-year-old man, or no, he was like 80 something years old, been married to his wife for 56 years or something like that. And she couldn't come to the hospital to say goodbye.
Mm.
She said goodbye to him by satellite, like I think it was like Zoom or Facebook Live,
Right.
a video.
Messenger probably.
Yeah. So she got to say goodbye to him that way, and she got to watch him take his last breath.
Mm, that's so sad. If it was some of my family, I believe they'd have to carry me to jail and fight me. Okay, Alec, yeah, that's why people who treat it like it's nothing irritate me. So many people's lives have been devastated by the virus. You're exactly right. That sums it up right there, Alex. That's what drives me crazy is people that refuse to take it serious.
It's just the flu. No, it's way worse than the flu.
Yeah, we surpassed the flu deaths a long time ago, and this
Yeah.
is something new. But we surpassed all the flu cases in history by COVID cases early on.
Oh yeah. We surpassed the deaths of the World War II already. Vietnam. More people died from this virus that we have right now than have died from war.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not just the flu. Drea's
No.
going to be our spokesperson because as far as I know, in the diamond painting community, Drea's the only one that's had it.
Rebecca just got tested this morning, but she said it wasn't COVID.
Yeah. She was the unlucky one to get it and don't even know how. Hey, Drea, do you think did you go trick or treating this year? We was trying to pinpoint where she got it from, and she can't figure out where she got it from.
Could be anywhere, really.
I mean, she was the one when it first happened. I mean, it was like she was panicking, you know. I mean, truly panicking. And then
Oh, I definitely know it's more than just the flu.
we've had several friends here that have a lesser. What do you mean lesser? Oh, Lissa. Yeah. Oh, really, Don Marie?
Yeah, my mom's the same way, Rhea. My mom just picked up medicine today that she needed, and she goes to the drive-through. She won't go into stores. I'm lucky enough to
Well,
go into.
my kids wouldn't let me go nowhere in the beginning. I mean, they would. I said, I don't know what the difference between y'all going and picking my groceries up and bringing them to me. And well, my oldest daughter wouldn't do it because she's a nurse, and she called me one day and she was just crying. She said, I miss you, Mom. And I said, well, come and see me. And she says, I can't. She said, would never live with myself if I brought you COVID in. And I'm like, Kelly, you're my daughter. You're not having any symptoms. But I'm a nurse. I said, I don't care. She said, well, I don't know of any um people that has it at that point.
Yeah.
And so she come and seen me. We diamond painted together. I'm not staying away from her just because she's, putting her life on the line to protect people, to help people. I have to work in the mall, and the number of people here buying stupid crap they don't need make me roll my eyes. Well, Drea, you was that way to begin with. You was that one that I'm not going out, my kids are not going out, nobody's coming in my house.
And I don't blame her.
Me and Don Marie goes out shopping all the time. Oh, yeah, Jean. Um, I mean, I'm not. if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. So I'm not living my life sheltered like that no more, unless they shut us down. Period.
I think they're about to.
Okay.
At least here in Indiana, they're
Yeah.
about to.
I
I
mean,
think
it's not going to bother me either way because I have everything I need
exactly.
at home. But I really don't want to get back because my mind plays mind tricks on me when I'm stay at home like that.
Yeah, your anxiety and depression kick in.
Yeah, bad.
Oh, I know how that feels. I hated it. I despised staying home. I was like, can I go out and go for a walk or do something?
Uh,
It's
Casey,
tired
I've
of the same
seen that
way.
today. Well, our stupid governor is probably not going to put us back down in lockdown. She needs to step down. She's got cancer anyway. We
Meaning
need to get
crap.
somebody in here that cares about something more than the economy. Well, guys, it's 6:31. Trust my anxiety and depression is getting bad. Not been able to see my family. Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
You're right. We do wear a mask and everything.
I
And yeah,
thought,
we take chances by going out, but at least I'm not. You can ask Don Marie. I mean, I went into a shell. I didn't even want to talk on the phone. I didn't. And she's like, one day, you've got to get out. Get ready. I'm coming to get you. And so we go to Birmingham shopping. We went and visited Dave and Amber. I know it don't do no good to wear no mask because, and I tell Don Marie that all the time. We'll walk by somebody and I'll say, "Hey, don't do no good to wear a mask if you got it down below your nose or hanging off your chin."
yeah, it's not gonna do any good. At
But
my
it's
job, we tell them,
6:33. We'll get off of here and get ready for Mickey Sunshine.
yep.
I'm going to continue while I'm up. I'm going to fix me something to eat and then continue to working on this during Mickey's recording that time lapse. So,
Okay,
if y'all
well,
haven't subscribed already,
please do.
please do. Jennifer is Diamond Queen 2020.
Yep,
If you want,
is.
and y'all, she goes live once a week. We'll try to be. If she don't have to work, she can come on next week. Oh, Danielle, we can, but it's not. I didn't, Alex, because I didn't know your name. I'm gonna the Dre and I's Facebook group is down in the description box.
It can't jump down.
If you
It
want to
could.
join our Facebook, and then I'm going to type in my name, and you can look me up and just message me or send me a friend's request.
We could stay live, but then we'll be going over Mickey's live, and
Yeah, well, we could go for a few more minutes.
works for me.
I mean, I don't care. It ain't like I've got nothing to do. But I will get off by the time Mickey goes live because, I'm not going to disrespect another creator.
Yep, I understand that.
You have a problem staying, Jennifer?
Yep, no problem here.
Okay.
I'm just diamond painting, talking, enjoying my time. I'm gonna make
Hey,
dinner
when I was
now.
doing lives at night, me and Drea had from 8 o'clock at night. Okay, Dre, I love you, girl. We started on her live in StreamYard. Went through all of her 3 hours. Nobody was going on after me, so we stayed on to like 3 o'clock in the morning. We was like 7.5. I think Odd went and looked, and it was like 7 hours and 21 minutes.
Dang. Well, if I can figure out StreamYard, we can go live on Tuesday night, and nobody goes on after me on Tuesdays.
Now this Tuesday I can't because I've got to have a procedure done, and I'll sleep for a couple of days. Or I did last time.
What procedure you have to have done, if you don't mind me asking?
My esophagus is too small.
Oh yeah, that's right. You told me about that, and
and I have to have it dilated every 8 weeks.
Ooh, does it hurt?
No, I'm asleep. The only thing that hurts is them trying to get an IV on me.
I mean, when you're done, like when you wake up and you're back at home, does it hurt?
Sometimes it does. It's my throat will be sore, but I guess I'm so used to having it done that my throat hadn't been sore. Now, one time he tried to dilate it too big.
Ooh.
And he tore my esophagus, and I had bleeding, and I wound up back in the hospital for 3 or 4 days.
Dang, girl, that stinks.
But he knows not to do that anymore now.
Well, I hope
so I just have to have it done every 8 weeks. And he can't go no bigger than a 48.
Yeah, he can't be stretching it too far. I know that makes it last longer, but
well, he wanted to get. I mean, the idea is that if they get it stretched far enough, that it'll stay stretched. But he can't. The idea is on normal people is to enlarge it and it stay that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then he enlarges it again, and it'll, go bigger. It's a step-by-step process, but I can't get through the first step because it causes internal bleeding.
Yeah, you don't want internal bleeding. That's not good. So you just have to deal with having the procedure done, probably for the rest of your life. But
oh yeah, my aunt had the same thing. Everything I've got wrong with me is hereditary.
Yeah. The only thing that I have that's kind of hereditary a little bit is cancer. That's what scares me about Monday is I have to go, this might be a little TMI. I mean, I gotta get the female exam done, which everyone has to have done. Well, last year I had it done and they found abnormal cells. And they had to do a biopsy of the cells.
Right.
And that was the most painful thing I've ever had done besides having colitis. I never had so much pain in my life.
So are you going to be able to go live Tuesday night?
Tuesday night I go live around 10 o'clock at night. Eastern time.
Drea goes from 8 to 11 Central Time.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know anyone else goes live because for the past 2 weeks.
I used to go after her, but I changed it to Fridays because it was just staying up. I was staying up too late. And I didn't feel good the next day, so
you changed it around.
Yeah, but she hadn't been live. And then Drea does Friday night, every other Friday night for Crashly.
Well, I
They
could always go
alternate
earlier
Friday
too,
nights.
though.
Ma'am?
I said I could always go earlier too, though,
Yeah.
when I'm off work. Like I'm off
Oh,
work for 2 hours.
she didn't, when we first started going live on Tuesday nights, we didn't know anybody was scheduled. And next thing you know, somebody's sending her a message saying that somebody's calling her out for going live
Uh-oh.
on top of her.
Uh-oh.
She was made a video about, but I mean, we didn't know,
Yeah. I don't need
you
to go on
know.
top of anybody. I mean, if they want to watch me, they watch me. If they don't, they don't.
Well,
But
I mean, there's no way to keep, I mean, I go by the schedule on the live schedule. This is what I go by. And
yeah.
my drills are stuck together. I go by those, and you know, I try to respect everybody, and that's why, like Billy, I was going to go earlier on Fridays, and Billy said on his weeks off that he might go later, so I scheduled mine for 4 o'clock, and he thought that I was going on immediately after him. And I'm like, no, because you said I want to stay on a schedule, and you said that you might want to go longer on your days.
I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
really
I don't want to cut
confusing.
anybody
Like,
off.
I think I was talking to Rebecca about it. I was like, so when should I go live? I mean, I want to do a live once a week. And she's like, what about Tuesday? 'Cause Tuesday's not that full. And I said, okay. I mean, I can even go on Tuesday nights around like 11 o'clock if I have to, or 12 o'clock. I mean, make it a
Yeah.
late. But I don't know who will all come and watch me at midnight because it's Wednesday morning at midnight.
Hmm. I've been known to stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning watching lives.
So have I, especially on Friday and Saturday nights. And also, that would help if yeah, exactly, Beth. There's enough subscribers to go around.
Yeah, they're not going to.
There's more and more people showing up. I mean, every time you turn around, there's a new subscriber.
Yeah, there's been a lot here in the last couple of months that's new people in the community that I hadn't seen before.
Like, oh, hi, well, how are you doing? I mean, who are you? You must be new.
I mean, I get a notification when I get new people. Of course, I'm this one that goes, you know, um I'm one of those ones that loves to go to, I search for new YouTubers,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because I remember starting out and, you know, how I felt, nobody watching my videos, and,
Yeah.
you know, and so I go, like Alex, I seen her in somebody's live the other night, and I went and watched her first video. I think I was her 9th subscriber.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like her 9th subscriber.
That's
So,
cool.
I mean, I'm just that person. I like, you know, and Beth Minton in chat, she made a comment one night in one of my lives, and she's like, you're the one that inspired me to start my channel.
Aww.
And I'm like, you're fixing to make videos? And she said, yep, I'm fixing to, because you give me the courage to. Then we done the 7-day challenge. That was more than we was all prepared for, but I challenged them and we done it.
That's good.
There was like 9 or 10 of us that put videos up every day for 7 days. And I created a playlist
That's
But
awesome.
there was one girl that didn't start right when we did. She was a day late, but she got finished up with her 7 days. I'm all about the new people. I like to help new people.
Help them get started and get some subscribers.
Yeah. That's just like this new group. I mean, there's not but 10 people in there. And I went in, well, I was number 9, I think. And I went in there and I said, do y'all mind if I invite some of my new YouTuber friends? Beth, I sent you an invite.
You can invite me if you want. I'll join.
You'll have to send me a friends request because we have to be friends for me to invite you.
We are friends.
Well, I didn't see you on my list. If you're on my list and you're a new YouTuber, then I've already sent an invite, but I'll go back through them again.
I'm already friends with you on Facebook.
Okay, my bad. Then I probably sent
I
you.
message you all the
It's
time on
called.
Facebook.
I don't know what it's called. A&M something.
I'm just saying, me and you talk all the time on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. A&M Creative something. But I mean, there's one girl that don't have but like 34 subscribers. One of the creators of the group. Amber Meza is one of the
Yeah,
ones
they
that.
do. You have a good night, girl, and you feel better.
If you feel like it later draft or tomorrow or something, give me a call.
Where did you invite me?
It's on Facebook, Beth. I'll go back and check after the live. I'll go back and check and make sure you have to answer the stupid questions.
Well, of course you do.
If she don't, I mean, these girls have no idea how to make a Facebook group or anything. And they'll tell you they don't. And I mean, it's really, of course, I guess my channel is the oldest one in there. I think me and Amber's about the same one, but she doesn't, she don't know how to do anything other than upload videos.
Yeah.
I mean, the goal is for it to be everybody under 500 subscribers. And you, they'll ask questions. And she said last night on her video that if you got over 500 while you was in there, you didn't have to leave. Once you was a member, you was a member. But, till you got over, because I'm like, what are we going to do when we get over 500? She said, well, you'll still be there. You don't have to leave if you don't want to. I'm like, well, you said for under 500. And she said, yeah, but if you're already in here before you get to 500, of course, I'm a long way for it and got a long way to worry about that.
Yeah, same here.
That's it, Beth. Did you
AMC.
find it? A&M Creative Journeys. That's it.
So did you go and buy any of the new Lizzie Falcon paintings last
No,
night?
no,
Neither did I.
no.
I went
I'm
and
bought
looked at
out.
them. I went and looked at them, but I didn't buy any.
I'm bought out.
Yeah, same here.
I bought 3 diamond paintings yesterday before that. And that's the last I'm buying this year.
I'm
Hey,
done by
Abigail,
next year.
we're gonna be here for about 5 more minutes, and then Mickey Sunshine Creates is gonna be live. So
Yep. I gotta make dinner and check on my fiance, see how he's doing. He's not feeling good.
yeah, I gotta make me some dinner too. I'm hungry.
I'm getting there. I had Jimmy John's around like 12:30 or so. My mom took me for some Jimmy John's for lunch before I went to my doctor's appointment.
Whoop, whoop. There you go, babe. All because of Nana.
Nice. Congratulations, Beth. I just hit 100 Tuesday night.
No, I'm not gonna say all because of Nana. She said I was the one that helped, that inspired her to start her channel.
I'm at 105.
Whoop whoop.
Whoopty whoop whoop. Once I get to 200, I'll do another giveaway.
I just done a giveaway for, I don't remember if it was 250 or 300. I was your ninth one, Alex. Y'all, everybody check Alex out.
I think my
Check
sister's in the
Diamond Queen
hospital.
2020 out. Beth Minton. Show them
Check
some
them out.
support.
Check us all out. Subscribe to
Show these
everybody.
ladies some love. All we can do is support each other.
Exactly.
Oops, I just had a phone call. I wondered what happened.
I got two phone
I'll
calls
call her
since
back.
today.
This is my granddaughter.
I don't know who called me. It was from like New York or something, and I'm like, I'm not answering you. Sorry. The same number called twice, so they left two voicemails. So I'll listen to them when we're done.
That's a good idea, Alex.
Ooh.
She's calling me
Ooh.
again.
Okay. What she do? Call you back again?
Thank you, Abigail. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Ooh. Thanks, Abigail.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yep, mine's mostly lives. Sorry about that. I'll do a whip and chat tomorrow. Oh no, I can't do it tomorrow. I'll do it on Monday after my doctor's appointment if I feel okay. If I feel alright afterwards. It may be Wednesday because I
All
work on
right,
Tuesday.
that's 3 times my granddaughter's called, so there may be something wrong.
Okay, well, you have a good night. I guess we can hang up. I gotta make dinner, see how he's doing. But go see what your granddaughter needs.
Ooh, you're going to the retreat. Are you going to the Missouri one, or are you going to the other one? In Michigan, Alex.
I would be going to the one in Michigan, but I don't have the money, so I'm not going to any of them.
You're welcome, guys. Man, my granddaughter just keeps calling back and calling back and calling back. So something must be wrong. I'm gonna get off of here.
Or she
Sorry to
just wants
cut y'all off, Jennifer, if I cut you off, but I don't like her calling like that. She don't hardly ever call.
Okay, well, you have a good night. Hopefully everything's okay.
But thank you, everybody, for coming. See you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.